And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of my wife and I, get in there nice and early, we would like to thank you for all joining us on this very special day. There's a few thank yous I want to do first. Mark, Christian, first of all, thank you for producing such a beautiful, intelligent, strong and independent daughter. I also want to thank Mark and Christian for welcoming me into the family. I can actually pinpoint the moment Mark accepted me into the family. Me and Soph were going over to Toulon for a holiday. It was a Wednesday morning, roughly 7:30 in the morning. I'd just woken up, I needed the loo. So I just grabbed a magazine, took it under my armpit, and started walking towards the toilet. On the way, I passed Mr. Wesley. He looked at me, I looked at him, he knew exactly where I was going. He knew exactly what I was about to do. He just gave me the nod. I gave him the nod back, and that was the point I knew I was accepting this. I'm sure you'll agree that Christian looks absolutely fabulous today. And they say if you want to know what your wife's going to look like when she's older, have a look at the mother. Christian, I'm looking and I'm like my mother is also looking absolutely gorgeous today. Thank you, Mum, for producing such an incredible son. I know what you're thinking. I can't believe how fortunate I am to have you. But no problem. But on a serious note, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, for all the hard times, and I really do love you, Mum. We'll give her a kiss. So just basically a big thank you to all the parents for all their support, not just in the wedding, but everything you've done for us. We really do appreciate it. We've got a couple of little bits just to give to the mums. I'll let Soph just dish them up. If you want to stop. Right. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that Sophie looks amazing and beautiful. Yeah! And when she walked down the aisle today, I thought, wow, I've definitely got the best out of this deal. I knew Soph was the one early on in the relationship. We went to a music festival, Reading Music Festival. Don't laugh yet, it's not that good. I just bust my knee playing rugby, because obviously I'm made out of nothing. And I was on crutches, and I couldn't actually bend at the knee. So it was difficult to go to the toilet. It meant I couldn't shut the toilet door to do my favourite thing. I've been seeing Sophie for approximately 3 months, and the poor girl had to stand and block the vision of 30,000 Reading festival goers and seeing me go for number 2. And that was the point I thought, I'm going to marry that one. On a serious note though, I want everyone to know how lucky I am to have Sophie as my wife. That's weird. We met 5 years ago at a bar called Fat Cats. Now, good friends over there, Paul and Sarah, they set us up, they knew we were meant for each other. Soph, you're my best friend, we have the best time together. I'm so glad you lowered your standards. I love you, honestly, and I can't wait to grow old with you. Tick. I must say though, it's not always been easy being Soph's other half. I do try and keep myself in shape, you know. But over the years, is she satisfied with my body? A tiny part of me says yes. I'm so happy to be marrying my best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise a glass for my beautiful wife, to Sophie. I've got a bit more, so you can sit back down. No problem. I'd like to thank the bridesmaids. I think you'll agree they all done a brilliant job today. They've got Sophie, and well done on organising a great hen do for Sophie in London. Also a big shout out to the school hen do, what Sophie loved as well in Milton Keynes. We've got a few little bits, we'll give you a bit later, we'll carry on, we want to get to the party, don't we really? Ushers. Right, it's these two Muppets down here. Oh, plus that ginger one over there. Right, first of all, ushers. Thanks for not getting too pissed yet. Well done. Well done on the stag do. I've got to read this carefully. We went to Magaluf for the weekend, had a couple of drinks, relaxed in the sun, and came home. That is all that happened. That's more than enough. That's all it is to say, really. Again, we've got a few little bits, but we'll skip that bit. We don't need that bit, do we? Again, I've got another toast, so let's be upstanding again. This is an active speech. Right. If you can raise your glasses to the bridesmaids and ushers. Bridesmaids and ushers. Nearly over. Right. Well, I'd like to mention one very special person who isn't here with us today. He was one of my best friends, someone I looked up to as my dad, Kev Maul. He passed away a few years ago, and I miss him so much. If everyone could be upstanding, raise a glass. Kev Maul. Kev Maul. Thank you. Right. Right, back on it now, come on. Right, we're going to whisper some more about this. Right, I want to thank Mark and Sarah for speaking at the church. They did a great job, thanks guys, brilliant. Sean for driving the bridesmaids, brilliant work. Well, Sean, thanks very much. Clive for driving me and Sophie and the dad, thank you very much. Polly for helping all the cards, all the handwritten cards, Polly did that. Mel for helping Sophie with all the favours and all their little bits and bobs and the wedding. Sally for guarding the wedding dress, well done. I heard you did a bit of washing and cleaning it, but never mind. And I just want to repeat what Mark said, and everyone has travelled from France, good tune. I'll do it French, America, Australia, Leeds. Northampton, Wales, sorry. As always. Right. Let's move on to this bit. My best man. Name, David Downs. Age, 30. Hobbies, gym, running, yoga and holidaying with the wife. Wait for this bit. Occupation. Policeman. He's already said he's going to breathalyse people out there. Right, there's one story I want to tell about my best man. His gran asked him to mow the lawn. Some of you might know this already. So like a good grandson, he first asked how much he was going to get paid. And when he convinced her it was going to cost her half her life savings, he went round and started to mow the lawn straight away. At the same time, his gran was weeding the edges of the lawn. And about 3/4, maybe halfway through the lawn, David heard a third. Turned around, his gran had fallen onto her back. So he went running over like a good grandson, and every time he went to pick her up, he just heard bones crunching and thought, oh God, I can't pick her up. So he rang his dad. Dad, Gran's fell over, can you come round and help me pick her up? David, I won't be there for another hour. Okay, I'll ring James. James, can you come round and help me pick the Gran up? David, we're going out with the lads in an hour. I can't come round and pick Gran up. He said, you're going to have to sort it out. So, being the intelligent policeman David Downs is, he decided to mow round. And then, while she lay on the back, he then went upstairs, had a shower, got ready. His dad turned up, they picked the gran up, he got the money off her, and then made his dad give him a lift to my house. Unbelievable. Well, good mate, never missed a good night out. A best man should be your most loyal, reliable, trustworthy friend. But in absence of anyone who fit that description, I'll turn to David. I should warn you in advance, that is a real problem with the concept known as the truth, as we all know policemen do. So I advise you not to believe anything you might be about to say. I did decide to stop bullying some years ago, didn't I? And I'm sure he'll